Hey guys, my name is Tanya, and I wanted to give you a little bit of information about what I'm trying to do. I have 4 beautiful children. I have Taylor, which would be 23 years old this year, Tanner, which is 15, Bailey, which is 8, and Gracie, which is getting ready to be 6 years old. Taylor had cerebral palsy. I had her when I was 18 years old. I was just a kid having a kid. Had no idea what CP was. And trying to make the best life I could for her. I winged it. I learned what I could. I did what I could. But I didn't have the resources that are out there now to help mothers know what's going on. Taylor passed away 10 years ago. That was tough. Even then, there was things like MySpace, but just it was resources going out, but not enough coming in. Wasn't enough in my area where we live to help me deal. Year and a half ago, my 8-year-old Bailey was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes. Again, I know nothing about type 1 diabetes. No one in my family has type 1 diabetes. It was a learning process. So, of course, the first thing I do is I go to social media. I go to websites. I Google type 1 diabetes and everything I can. Read all this information. Then a year ago, my son, Tanner, who's 15, was diagnosed with mastocytosis, mast cell activation disorder. What is that? I'm still trying to figure it out. Basically, his body is allergic to itself. We don't know his triggers yet, but it can cause him to go into anaphylaxis shock. All nice, good, fun things to deal with. But again, my go-to is social media. There's not a lot out there. Mastocytosis is still being researched. I've found maybe 2 groups to join to talk about this. My daughter Gracie, thank you Jesus, she is for the most part a healthy child. She did have seizures when she was younger, but thank God she grew out of that. Now she's just allergic to coconut. As long as we stay away from coconut, which is another weird one, right? Yeah, coconut. Who's allergic to coconut? But anyway, thank goodness for Gracie. She's my one sane, keeps me centered, while the other 2 keep me running all the time. But I wouldn't have it any other way. Anybody who knows me knows that my children are my greatest accomplishment. And failing them is my greatest fear in life. I can't be a failure in being their mother. That's not an option for me. What I find when I'm looking through YouTube is there's mothers out there who are telling you about it and giving you the information of what's going on with it. There's nobody just being real. Because I can Google all the information I want to Google. And I can learn and I can read everything I want to read. But what I want to know is what I'm feeling. Is that okay? Is that alright? Well, the truth of the matter is it's our feelings. And however you feel, what you feel is not wrong. no way is it ever wrong how you feel. You can't help that. And sometimes you just need somebody to tell you that it's okay to be stressed out. It's okay to not know what in the world is going on. Nobody likes it to feel alone. But as moms dealing with these things, sometimes we feel alone. Sometimes we don't want to share it. We want to own it, because as mothers, we want to fix it. You want to fix your child when there's something wrong. And it's okay to just realize that you can't fix it. No matter how much you want to. Sometimes you just can't fix it. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'll be coming on every now and then when I have time, as you can see in the card, traveling from one event to the next. And just letting you know that it's okay and that we all go through it. As I give more details, I'll give you more information about cerebral palsy. I will give you more information about mastocytosis and about type 1 diabetes. If you want, I will tell you how tough it is to go through losing a child. And I will tell you that you will find strength. You will find strength in the diseases. You will find strength in the losses. You will find strength in the accomplishments. And you will find strength in the failures. So tune in, and I hope that I can help you in some way, shape, fashion, or form. Even if it's just to give you a laugh. Because every now and then I can be a little funny. Bye guys. Love y'all.